league on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Set for a good matchup in one of the premier divisions in the NFL. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, you never get a chance to really rebuild. Everyone wants you to win right now in this division, and they've been taking turns at the top of the division. 19 years since the Eagles repeated as division champ. Dallas won it last year. Who knows what we're in store for this season?
Yeah, it just shows how hard it is to win year in and year out consistently in the NFL. The league is set up for parity. It's set up for teams that were last in the division. They have just as good a shot to win it the next year. And I think this is a two-horse race. With Dallas, as you said, they won it last year. I think Philadelphia feels that this roster, this coaching staff coming back, has them in position to challenge Dallas. I think right now New York and Washington find themselves on the bottom looking up, but I think the Eagles and the Cowboys, this could come all the way down to the end of the season.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the #2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Here we have a guy, Mike, who's probably one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. He can create so many problems for a defense with his legs, but make no mistake about it, he is far from one-dimensional. He's both willing and able to carve a defense up with his arm while using his legs as more of a secondary weapon. If there's one knock on his game at this very moment, it's the fact that occasionally he'll kind of lay one up from time to time. Nonetheless, if he's on his A game in this one, we could be in for a real treat.
2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Daniels gonna throw again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Devin White, that time on the stop. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
To the air again is Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. On first down, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Hurts will try it again. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. We are through 1. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Up until that run, this 1st half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult, contested catches. He's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least one receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That one taken in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Hurts again. He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Hurts now. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. This one complete right side. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
He might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the catch, and man, it does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He finds the veteran Ertz.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Daniels gonna throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, gonna be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Hurts to the air on 1st down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Hurts working in the pistol. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. To the air again. Hurts. Toward the sideline. There's Brown. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A second down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get about 5. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He keeps it himself. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts now. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hurts again. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 7-yard line. Here's Barkley. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. On the ground, it's Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing now, Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Man in motion is Brown. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run here. Up the sideline to the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll run. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
The Eagles offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. A run up the middle with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Hurts. He'll get this over. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. And fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Slot man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The Commanders about to send this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Room to run past the 15. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Once again, it's Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They run out of the gun with Barkley. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. This one complete right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Daniels. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He's going to run it. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.